where are all my beautiful ladies that actually have hip dips? I want you to leave a thumbs up and leave a comment down below if you actually have hip dips, because there is nothing wrong with it. There's nothing wrong with it, and I'm going to keep on saying it. I'm gonna keep on saying it. Now in this video, I'm going to be talking about how you can get rid of your hip dips, and I'm also going to show you a few exercises you could do to get rid of your hip dips ASAP. So make sure you stay till the end. Make sure you leave a comment down below letting me know if there's anything else you're struggling with. And ladies, don't forget to follow me on Instagram. I have workout videos that you can do at home to get rid of your lower belly fat or just to stay motivated. So follow me on Instagram right now and I will blow up your page. So follow me. Wait. First things first, I need to say this at the beginning of the video. Now, majority of women have hip dips. You probably won't be able to get rid of them. It's a genetics thing. It's just bone structure. It's just how you was born. Which is why I keep on saying there is nothing wrong with having hip dips. Nothing. But ladies, you can build muscle in that area. It will fill out your hip dips, not completely, but it will fill out your hip dips to the point you'll be very happy with the results. And I'm gonna show you exactly how to do that. So keep on watching. Now there's two more things I want to talk about before we jump into the workout side of things. The first thing is stop trying to focus on one area of your glutes. Now what I've noticed is that there's a lot of ladies out there, they are focusing on this one area, and the one area is the gluteus maximus. Now I understand you want to build your glutes. I do. But if you want to get rid of your hip dips, you need to focus on your glutes in total. You need to focus on every single muscle group in your glutes. So don't just focus on the gluteus maximus. You need to be focusing on the gluteus minimus. If you focus on this area, that is around the area where your hip dips are. So if you build muscle right there, ladies, I promise you the shape of your glutes and the shape of just your physique will start to get into the shape you want it to be. So don't just focus on one area of your glutes. Try to focus on your glutes in total. Now the next thing I want to talk about is building muscle. Now if you want to build muscle, you can't be in a caloric deficit. You need to be in a surplus. Now a surplus is when you are consuming more calories than you are burning. But you need to be careful, because if you are only burning a certain amount of calories, the rest of the calories that you are consuming, you're just gonna put on weight. So that's when you need to make sure you're doing your cardio, you need to make sure you're doing your weightlifting correctly, and you need to make sure you're in a correct surplus. So I don't need to go in a 500 calorie surplus. You wanna take it easy, 125, 150, 200. You take it step by step. And if you need any more help with that, send me a message on Instagram right here, and I promise you I will help you out with just finding the correct calories you should be having to be in a surplus. Let's move on. Now the last thing, I know I said I'm gonna get into the workout side of things, and I'm gonna sound like a broken record. I really don't care. But the last thing I want to say is, ladies, it does not matter if you have hip dips. It doesn't matter if you have hip dips. You still look amazing. Your body still looks. So it doesn't matter. Don't beat yourself up about it. Don't look into the mirror and say that you don't have body goals because you have hip dips. No, you still look good. Trust me, because if you was in front of me and I saw you, I'd probably be like, all right, let's get into the workout side of things. Let's do this. So I'm going to show you a couple exercises you can do at home, and then I'm going to show you a few exercises you can do in the gym. So we're going to start with the exercises at home, and then I'm going to show you a few in the gym. If you've made it this far, please leave a thumbs up, share this with all of your friends, and let's get into it. So the first exercise is going to be a crab walk. You want to make sure your chest is nice and high, make sure you're taking small steps to the side, and make sure that your glutes are parallel to the floor. I promise you, you will feel the burn in your glutes, you will feel the burn in your quads, because as you see me doing it right now, trust me, I can feel the burn. So I want you to go for 1 minute. Just find a space in your house, make your way all the way to the wall, and make your way all the way back. If you can take at least 15 to 20 steps, then that would be amazing. But you want to go for 1 minute non-stop, and you want to go for 3 rounds. 3 rounds. Let's move into the next exercise. The second exercise is going to be fire hydrants. Now you can add some form of resistance. If you have a dumbbell, you can put it right in between your legs, but if not, you can use your own body weight. You will still feel a crazy burn. So I want you to go for 1 minute on each leg. 1 minute on each leg. You will feel the burn in your glutes, you will feel the burn in your quads. Take your time with this exercise. Mind muscle connection. When you are raising your leg, you want to squeeze your glutes and slowly bring them back down. Once you've done 1 minute on the right, you do 1 minute on the left, and then you're going to have a 45-second rest and straight back into it. 3 rounds, ladies. 3 rounds. Now the next exercise is going to be a donkey kick, but we're gonna change it up a bit. We're gonna do pulse donkey kicks. So it's small donkey kicks kicking up towards the ceiling, and you will feel the burn in your glutes. We want to have constant tension on your glutes. That's the main reason why we're doing pulse donkey kicks. So you're gonna go for 45 seconds to a minute, kick up towards the ceiling, and I promise you, you will feel the burn. So ladies, I want you to give this a go. Try this at home. Now let's make our way to the gym. Let's do this. Now the first exercise is probably gonna be the most important one I really want you ladies to use. It's the hip adductor. Now when you use this machine, the main reason why I say this is probably the best machine you can use is because you can load up the weight. You don't have to stick with one weight. Every week you want to increase the weight. Remember, when it comes to building muscle, progression overload, you need to be adding weight. And with this machine, you can do that. So with this exercise, everything will be in the description down below. I'm gonna want you to go for 3 to 4 sets, and you're gonna go for 10 normal reps, 10 pulse reps, and then 10 3-second holds. So really give this exercise a go, ladies. Now the next exercise I'm going to be moving on to is cable hip adductions. Now always remember, when you're using the cables, you want to go fairly light. You don't want to go too heavy. You're going to feel it on both sides. You're going to feel it on your outside of your glutes, on your left and also on your right. So really controlled, keeping your core engaged, and you're going to go for 12 to 15 reps. Remember, keep the weight fairly light, ladies. But you can get some resistance bands if you don't go to the gym at all and you do all your workouts at home. I would always recommend using the cables because you can get a longer range of motion, where the resistance bands is just more pulse reps. Let's move on. Now moving on to the last one. You can do this exercise at home by using resistance bands, by placing a 5 kilo plate or dumbbell on your side, but it's going to be leg raises, hip adduction. You want to go onto your side like you're in a side plank. Again, you keep your core engaged, rest the plate on the side, or you can use resistance bands, ladies, as long as you're adding resistance. Now, if you're a beginner, you can focus on just using your own body weight, but eventually you need to add resistance. So in this video, you can see I have a 5 kilo plate resting on the side of my quads. Everything is controlled. You will feel the burn on the outside of your quads and the outside of your glutes. So give this exercise a go. Okay ladies, so if you enjoyed this video, please leave a thumbs up. Share this with all of your friends. And if you want more videos like this, you need to let me know down below. Or, oh, I just won't know, ladies. I just won't know. So leave a comment down below. But make sure you follow me on my Instagram. Follow me on my Instagram and I will help you out with some more tips. And watch this video right here. Watch this video here. It's gonna help you out. I promise you. What's this one? Peace.